Okay, so moving along, this is part 3 of my craft room tour. So firstly, I'll just say that little red polka dot booklet thing there, that just has my little bags that I put my cards in and packaging stuff. So here is, I've got 2 Systema tubs that I bought from Woolworths here in Australia, and that's where I sit my iPad to charge it. I'll just get it out the way. Hi Bunny. And here is where I keep my A4 coloured cardstock. Now I'm really happy with this storage solution here. What it is, I've just got, it's pretty self-explanatory. I've just labelled the front ones are, this lid is going to keep falling. The front are, oh, that'll have to do. I've got colour coded. They're all my scrap bits of cardstock. And the ones at the back, so the colours repeat at the back, they're the ones that have got full sheets of coloured cardstock. So I first use the ones at the front, and if, for example, I'm at the blue here, I need something bigger, or I don't have a certain blue that I'm looking for, I'll go to the one at the back there and get a full sheet, and that just saves me from having to use full sheets for small things. And you know, it works really well if I'm doing projects that need a few colours. I'll just pick each hanging file and put it on the table and work like that. And yeah, that works really well. The bottom one I bought just in case I needed another one. At the moment I don't, so I use that to put the bubble wrap and other things for wrapping, plastic bags for rubbish. That's the filing system clips that you attach to these tubs so you can hang the files. So yeah, so then there's my paper trimmer, and I use that for cardstock. It's a really good one. So over here is the other 2x4 IKEA unit that I have upright. And let's move in to see up the top. Now that's just a few things that I have. They're the scales that I use to weigh my letters, parcels, etc. And a few things that my daughter gave me. I've got these cute little lights, battery operated lights hanging around it, and they look really nice at night. This is my very unique way of storing. If I've cut a bit of tape that I don't really want to use, I'll just put it there and I'll save it for next time. Yeah, anyway. Okay, so that's just books and things that I use. This is my, I guess, oh, they're my ink pads. So that's the Stampin' Up! Ink pads that I've bought. And I have basically kept them in the box that they've come in and just stored that upright. And you know what? That works really well for me. I can just get them out as I need, and they just don't take up much room. And there's a bit of room to grow up the top there. In one of those IKEA pot plant things, I've got the markers. I don't really use that at all. I think I've used the markers maybe twice, but you know, they're handy to have. If you can have them, why not? Here is my, so what have I got in here? Up the top there, I've got acrylic blocks, wooden stamps, and some other random non-Stampin' Up! Inks. That's my ink pad cleaner and all that sort of stuff. Here are some more stamps. I think that's actually all the stamps that I have. So I like the clear, clean stamps. They work really well for me. down there, just some random boxes with things in them, projects. That's the paper cutter that I use a lot. And you know what? I really like it. It's portable, it's not too big. I think I read somewhere or heard someone in another video say that they didn't really like it. And I guess each to their own, but I'm pretty happy with it. That's some more things, some more storage ideas that I have. Some scrap papers in this little thing here. It's just got all scrap papers and things that I've stamped and I might use on a card. And just next to it are just other, I think it's ephemera that I've got. There, as you can see, that's just cards that I've got listed on my Etsy shop, and another paper trimmer and a tiny mat if I need it. And same thing here, it's another trimmer and another box with cards. So that's that. Over here is this unit I got, I think it was from Officeworks here in Australia, and it's a cool little caddy and I love it. I really do. It fits A4 papers, but I just have all sorts of random things in there. I won't go into the details of them because it's nothing interesting, just things that I've bought and that's where I've stored. The only one I will go into is, I think this is a great idea. I have the adhesives that I use a lot in there. So then what I do is I just either grab it from there, get up from the table and just get it. I think because my room isn't too big, I don't mind getting up for when I need things. I don't have to walk far, and even if I did, it doesn't worry me. I'd rather sort of get up every now and again or a bit more often than just be sitting with everything around me. I think I would find I'd get pretty overwhelmed with all the clutter. That's just me. I don't need to have everything at hand. I'm happy to get it from here. And you know, I'll just pull this out, take it to my desk, and then put it back in with one hand. So yeah, that's really cool. And I just hang little things on the side there. Some envelope things there. And the top is where I just keep the rest of my washi tapes. And that little caddy at the back is just full of random bits and pieces. Staplers, hole punches, glue gun, calculator, just all sorts of things. And I don't really sort of put that tote on the table or anything like that. I just have it there and just get up and get whatever I need. And that works really well for me. That little, I think it's a kid's stand from IKEA. I was going to sell that on eBay, and I just brought it in and put it there to take the photos, and decided I actually need this because, you know, I might hang my handbag. So when I come in from somewhere, I'll put my handbag there. If I've got little, you know, shopping bags, I'll hang there as well. The extension cord that's there, which I'll probably have to use soon because the battery's running low. But yeah, it's come in handy, and I like the bright little colours. It kind of fits in with the room. And that's that. And that's a bin that my friend gave me. So that's this section. I think it's not too long.